What's up, guys? It's SnazzyiPhoneHacker here, and today I got a review on Intelliscreen from the developer's name is Intelliborn. Check out their website, intelliborn.com. It is available through Cydia, which is at least where I got it from. The source that it's available from is Mod My iPhone, Mod My Eye. Alright, it's a system, tweak, and some of the great features about this thing is that it shows your calendar, email, alright, you got sports, it shows text messages, news. If you double tap here, you get a separate page with your news feed, and you get RSS feeds, weather. It's fully customizable right on your lock screen, alright? So let's just open up my iPhone and get inside this IntelliScreen. When you open up IntelliScreen, this is the page that you guys get. You got apply to apply any of the changes you have made. You have like a preview button so you can preview what your IntelliScreen is going to look like, alright? Press back here. Display settings, alright? First of all, you can turn it on and off really easily. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that this costs money, alright? I got it for like $9.99, I think, alright? But it costs money, guys, but it's totally good. You guys should try it out. View layout. This is where you decide how big you want your boxes to be, alright? And the way you can change those boxes is by just dragging, alright? Spreading your fingers out. Works pretty well, alright? It's kind of hard to get the hang of it at first, to make it perfect. It's really annoying to make it perfect, but it does work pretty nicely. Also, on the bottom is where you can add any of your things. As you can see on my first page, I like to have sports and weather, and also my text messages, of course. So I don't like to have calendar on there, but you can have email. It shows you SMS, RSS feeds, sports, weather, and that's how it does. Respring it all. Double tap here, and it shows you your second page. Alright, on my second page, I just have the news so far, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that bigger. Alright, because I love to have my news keep up to date. Alright, so you're going to have that there. And then if you press on right here, which is the mail. Oh, hold on, sorry about that. Go to my second page. Click on mail. And it will put up a mail type thing, right? Oh, look at that. Snazzy iPhone, guys. Send me a message. Nice. Alright, so basically save this, right? That's how that's how I want it. Save it. Then you can also do the IntelliScreen, which is the color layout for how you want your colors to do. If you want to view your lock screen wallpaper, you're going to want to have it on clear. But if you don't mind having a different color like purple, red, green, default with no dim, default clear, and blend. Blend is what it starts off on, but if you want to see your lock screen, I suggest you using clear. And also you can choose a cell separator, which is the kind of the borders for each box. If also clear is great if you just want it to look like it's all just one thing. Let's just have that on right now. But actually let's use dark gray so you guys can actually see how it works. And I never tried red, so let's try red out. Why not? Alright, then you have your contact configuration. Calendar, you can decide when you want your calendar settings, like if for it to show any upcoming items in the week, today, tomorrow, today only, 100, 10 to 100. It's really cool, guys. Mail is where you can add your email addresses, alright? By the way, guys, if you want to add me, if you want to email me anything, if you can read that out, email me, alright? You can decide whether you want only new messages, 10 recent messages, 25 recent messages, all the way to 100, right? And then you have SMS, and you can decide also the same thing. But then when you get to weather, which is really cool, you can have, it's powered by weather on the ground. You can have either Fahrenheit or Celsius. What I want to do is click the add button, and you can type in your city, country, whatever. So once you click on that, let's just type in New York. Alright, click done. Then you have New York there. You can have more than one, guys, alright? I'm not sure. And then I guess you can slide across from the different weathers. Save that. Then you click on News. In News, this is where you can add your RSS feeds, okay? It works out pretty well. From what I've seen, if you click Add News Feed, you have your choices here. Alright, the ones that it gives you work very well. Alright, so all the Yahoo, ABC News, Reuters, BBC. Alright, you have like CNET, Gizmodo, Engadget, CNN Sports and everything, right? Fox, really good RSS feeds. But when you want to try to add one, which is what you can do, you can add one. It just doesn't really seem to work though. I don't know, they haven't got the iPhone blog or Boy Genius report. Didn't seem to work out. And you can also choose updates for when you want the RSS feeds to update. I have it on every hour. I like to keep up on my news, but let's just put on 6 hours to save some battery. I have not really noticed that much battery decrease in battery life, but I'm pretty sure it does take away a little bit. As for sports, you can do the same thing, except you have a choice between the MLB, NFL, NBA, hockey, NCAA men's football, and NCAA women's basketball. But this is what confuses me. They have NCAA women's basketball. How come there's no NCAA men's basketball? And by the way, on that, let me check to see if my Tar Heels, I'm thinking my Tar Heels are winning right now. Yep, they're winning. Actually, no. It's over, guys. The final is 89-72. They beat Michigan State. Yes, UNC is amazing. Alright, but back to this, guys. Sorry about that. You can also change how many hours you want to update. Sports-wise, I would have it on every hour if you want to see like the latest thing. But every 6 hours just so I can find out the final scores for me. And also, you have IntelliAlerts, IntelliDial, Quick View. IntelliAlerts is what you have also up here. It gives you some great status bar icons to let you know if you have like a missed call, a new text message, new email, and everything like that. So that's why I have taskbar icons. Swipe alert icon. I don't really like having the alert reminders, but you can have that on. Turn that off. You can have all those on. You can have a alert quiet time. Alert with. You can change the sound. You can make it flash. You can make your SMS privacy, which is if you do not want your SMSs showing up on your lock screen, you can turn that on. IntelliDial, which is very cool. When you're on the lock screen, let me just show you this real quick. When you're on your lock screen, right? My lock screen is always a little bit laggy. It's a little slow sometimes. Alright, but I don't know what's going on my phone. Alright, there you go. If you're on your lock screen, right? And you just press home once, it should bring you. Alright, first let IntelliBorn load up. Press the home button once, and it takes you straight to IntelliDial. Loads up, have all your stuff. If I want to call home, double tap on home, and it calls home, which is very great, guys. I like that a lot. And once you're done, it just locks your screen right back up. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit here. Alright, sorry, it took me to my home. Great, that's perfect. Oh, great. Alright, but anyways, like I was saying, guys, IntelliScreen is awesome. It's a great way to keep up to the latest stuff right on your lock screen, alright? The only thing it does not do that's not that awesome is that it doesn't show birthdays, although who really cares about that? You can have a free trial for 10 days if you want to just test it out to see if you like it or not. Alright, so there you go. You have IntelliDial, which is where you can do max tiles. You can have like 16 phone numbers, 4, 9 if you want bigger tiles. Performance, app launch boost, improves all your backgrounder, side delete. You can have all that stuff helping you out. Alright, you can preview how your screen looks, check for updates, about, help, and that's pretty much it, guys. Let's just have a preview so you can see once it loads up. That's how you have it, right? So let me just show you my lock screen. You guys can see the Mets won. Let's go Mets. Alright, shows you all the sports right there. You can see the weather for New York. Today was pretty bad. Alright, tomorrow seems to be just as bad. Alright, I want the weather to warm up soon. But if you go like this, double click, you guys can see. If you go like that, slide your finger across, it gives you a quick view screen which is very cool because in Quick View, you can either read your text message straight from there, click reply. You can mark as unread. You can read your RSS feeds, and bam, there you go. New Olympus camera came out. You can start reading it straight from there, right? That's the Quick View screen. You can check your messages and everything. It's awesome, alright? So that's pretty much the end of this review on IntelliScreen. I like it a lot, guys. It is awesome. Hopefully they'll make one out. They'll make one that's free for those of you people that don't want to spend your money on it. But I do recommend this product. It's very great. You might be able to find some stuff like it, but nothing is quite like IntelliScreen with all the features it has. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. This is SnazzyiPhoneHacker here. My voice is kind of dying out. Let me finish this video. Peace out.